Hey y'all, welcome to Friday's Kitchen. Welcome back if you've been here before. In today's video, we are making a super easy 5-cheese baked macaroni and cheese. If you guys are interested in seeing how I made it, stay tuned. Also, while you're here, I ask that you please take a moment, look down below, consider pressing that subscribe button, join our family, and come back for some more recipes. So to start, we are going to boil 1 pound of elbow macaroni. We are going to let this boil for 8 minutes. Here we have our water. It has come to a boil. We're going to go in with 1/4 cup of chicken bouillon. I'm not going to salt the water because there's a lot of salt in this, but we will taste it later and we can season it at that point. Just going to stir to loosen them up a bit so they don't all stick together. So we're going to leave this alone, let it do its thing. So while the pasta is cooking, we're going to go ahead and get started on grating our cheese. We have 8 ounces of New York extra sharp cheddar, Monterey Jack, Colby Jack, and harvarti, and each of these are 8 ounces. So now we're going to go ahead and get started grating the cheese. I prefer to grate my own cheese versus buying pre-shredded because pre-shredded cheese comes with some sort of coating on it that prevents it from sticking to itself, and the cheese doesn't melt as nicely when you use that. So I am going to put in a little arm work, grate this cheese while the pasta is boiling. So this is another recipe that will be added to the Thanksgiving 2025 playlist, so don't forget to check that out. I will have it linked down below in the description box. Also, as for macaroni and cheese, there are so many different ways to make it. I make it so many different ways myself. This isn't what I would call the traditional way because I learned from my mother and she always used eggs. And I actually have a video on my channel where I did, and I will link that down below as well, so you guys can check it out. I also have a seafood macaroni and cheese on my channel. So I think what I'll do is add this one to the Thanksgiving 2025 playlist. I'll create a playlist for macaroni and cheese where I will have all 3 of those videos, and I will have that down below in the description box as well. Finally, this is a very cheesy macaroni and cheese, so if you don't think you like that many cheeses in there, you can always use less. Here's our bowl of cheeses. We're now going to start by making the cheese sauce. So what I'm going to do is add 1/2 stick of butter to the pan, go in with 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, 1 can of evaporated milk, and then we're going to add half of our cheeses to that. Add the evaporated milk and the heavy whipping cream. I just poured it all into the same measuring cup. While this is heating up, I'm going to go ahead and add a couple seasonings. I'm going to add black pepper and onion powder. I'm going to hold off on the salt until I mix everything together and taste it, because again, there is a lot of salt in the chicken bouillon that I used to boil the noodles in. So I'm going to go in with some onion powder. You can use garlic powder if you like. I'm not a huge fan of that in macaroni and cheese. And now I'm going to add a lot of ground black pepper. I love pepper. Just going to give this a stir. And once this heats up, we'll be back to add half of the cheeses. Okay, so our mixture is hot. Now I'm going to go in and gradually start adding the cheese. And we're just going to mix. All right, so this is all the cheese that we are going to add. I did use a little more than half. So we're going to continue to stir until this melts completely, and then we'll be back to mix everything together. All right, so we are back. So here we have our cheese sauce. I'm going to gradually add our macaroni noodles. So finally, we are going to go in with 4 ounces of sour cream. And then we're going to taste, add salt, or any other seasonings that we may need. So between the chicken bouillon and all the cheeses, absolutely no salt is needed in my opinion, so I'm not going to add any. I'm just going to go in with some more cracked black pepper and a little more onion powder. And this will be ready to go into the oven. Again, I like a lot of pepper. You don't have to add as much as if you don't choose. All right, so let me grab the dish that we're going to bake this in, and I'll be right back. The dish we're going to bake the macaroni in, I would typically put half down, a layer of cheese, and then put the rest down and another layer of cheese, but because I use so much in the cheese sauce, I'm just going to put all the macaroni in and then top it with the remaining shredded cheese. It'll still be good because there's plenty of cheese in this macaroni. Right, so we're just going to spread this out evenly. Here is the rest of our cheese. I'm just going to sprinkle on top. All right, so the last thing we're going to do before we put this into the oven is sprinkle a little smoked paprika on top. This is again optional. I just like a little smoky flavor. All right, so our oven has been preheated to 375 degrees. This will go in for about 20 minutes. It's already cooked. We're just heating it up throughout. So I will see you guys when we take this out of the oven. All right, guys, we're going to leave this here for about 15-20 minutes until it solidifies a bit, and then we'll dig in. I dug in and I wasn't recording, so here we go again. We have made it to the end of another video. Here we have the finished product, our 5 cheese baked macaroni and cheese. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions about anything I've done, leave them down below in the comment section. This recipe is pretty straightforward. It is creamy, cheesy, absolutely delicious. So I do hope you guys have enjoyed. While you're here, I ask that you please take a moment, look down below, consider pressing that subscribe button, join our family, come back for some more recipes. Don't forget to check out the playlist that I have linked below in the description box. As always, I thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video.